The government in Ukraine has resigned. That's right, the Prime Minister of Ukraine, Mykola Azarov, resigned his position along with his cabinet, who also left their posts. This follows months of unrest in the former Soviet Republic. Sergei Abruzov, the first deputy prime minister, has taken over the position as prime minister. President Viktor Yanukovych accepted the resignations, asking the cabinet to remain on until replacements can be found. Unrest has been reaching a fever pitch in the Eastern European nation. Demonstrators are occupying many government buildings. At least 5 people have died during rioting, including 3 police officers. The government responded to demonstrations by enacting laws restricting the actions of protesters. These laws were highly controversial and unpopular. The resignation of the Ukrainian cabinet took place after Parliament recently repealed one of these laws restricting demonstrators. The regulation forbid protesters from wearing helmets or blockading public buildings. The lawmaking body removed these prohibitions on a vote of 361 to 2. The legislative body also voted to consider amnesty for participants who broke laws. The protests were fueled in part because of the laws restricting protesters. Most of the fury, however, was aimed at removing President Yanukovych from power. Azarov said, "In an effort to provide for additional opportunities for social political compromise to find a peaceful solution to the conflict, I've decided to offer my resignation as prime minister. The conflict in the state threatens the social and economic development of Ukraine and threatens the entire Ukrainian society and every individual citizen." As long as Yanukovych remains at his post, protests are likely to continue. The parliament building is now surrounded by hundreds of armed security officers, readying themselves for a possible battle against their own people. If widespread violence engulfs the nation with no geographic or ethnic distinctions, the strife will place brother against brother. Maria Matios, a member of the Ukrainian Democratic Alliance for Reform, appeared with a growing crowd near the parliament building wearing a bulletproof vest. "This is my moral protest against what's happening," she said. "I never would have thought that we'd be living in the crosshairs of a Kalashnikov."